the signs that you experienced after being sexually abused?
Um, well, me and my sister were sexually abused by both of my mother's husbands, and we're not blaming her or shaming her. It happened. It happened. It is what it is. I was very timid. I was shut in. You know, I was covered up. My sister was very promiscuous out there. So that's what you'll see. You'll see the ones that are very promiscuous. If they start acting out, they're acting out for a reason. They're not just bad children.
Can we talk about acting out, what that looks like? Because sometimes people think acting out means just making bad grades at school. What are some other signs of acting out? What does that mean?
Lashing out at the parents ask you to do something. It's not just a regular, no, I'm not gonna do it. No, it's to the extreme. They take it to the extreme, the yelling, the screaming, the cutting class, sneaking out, those types of things. Something that they weren't doing a couple of years, prior to the behavior.
Okay, I know this may be this question I'm getting ready to ask. If it's too much, just say it. It's just touching, or is it penetration? What constitute, or what is a real definition of sexual abuse?
Any act that any act that
Violates you.
violates boundaries. We talk about boundaries. So any act that violates the boundaries of normalcy. And we teach bystander intervention. We educate on bystander intervention as well. So if you see something, act calmly because the child is still there. However, call it out and remove that child from the situation.
So what are some ways that if a mother maybe thinks that it has happened, what are some things that they can do to kind of maybe find out the truth and get the help that they need?
Again, react, calm yourself, because the first reaction you might have might be a little outlandish, violent, some deadly. However, calm yourself first, pull the child to the side, talk to the child, and keep them talking. Never ask a child open-ended questions. Keep the child talking. Parents and children have rapport in different areas. It's not just one area. So in that area of violating their boundaries, keep them talking, and then report it to the local law enforcement agency.
So how would you question without giving them answers? You know how sometimes you'll question and it gives them something to say? What are some open, maybe one or two open questions that you can ask without putting words in their mouth?
What did he say? What did he do?
Let me stop, because now predators are females too, y'all.
Of course.
So let's share.
What did she do? How did she do it? Did she say why she did it? It's okay to tell me things like that. Make sure it's okay to tell. Make sure that the parent tells the child that it's okay to go on. And one more thing, unless you have something else, it's fine. Talking about body parts. One little girl on the video on the Darkness to Light website, she said that her dad ate her cookie. So it was missed. It was caught later, but it wasn't caught at that moment. So it's okay to teach the children, yes, this is your vagina, this is your penis, your private part. It's okay to teach them that. Teach them those specific private parts. Teach them those names in detail.
Wow, did y'all get that? That was very clever, but at the same time, it is an opening moment to dialogue about teaching our kids their body parts early on. And that way, it won't be misinterpreted that Dad just went in and ate the Oreo, and it really was a violation. So sharing that and educating our kids about body parts, sharing with them, having an open relationship and telling them not only just with you, but some may not be comfortable talking to you, but they can actually talk to an aunt, a cousin, and when they do have the proper reaction, like you said, because Maya Angelou said she didn't speak for years because she thought she had killed someone because she was sexually assaulted and they went and killed him or something to that effect. But being able to talk about it and talk about it freely and let them know it is not their fault no matter what the situation and who it is. Y'all, let's give it up for Ms. Wiggins. We have to continue this dialogue. I know it may be uncomfortable, but we have to continue this type of dialogue. It's very necessary in this society.